Come on, let move me, Daddy. They got up and walked out on me just like you and my sister on my birthday parties. They did exactly like that. It reminded me of my childhood, Daddy. It was so painful. I tried to be evil. I just couldn't be that evil. I'm sorry, Daddy, I failed you. I couldn't.
This is the actual audio of Liz Cheney's call to her father directly after the vote.
My poll numbers are dwindling, Daddy. You gotta save me, Daddy. Get me a MAGA hat, Daddy. Go MAGA for me. Blame it on you, and then I'll have to follow. You understand, Daddy?
It really does feel like it's probably a conversation with Darth Vader, right? Just.
I need to do this for you, Stephanie.
You are not as evil. It's okay. I don't know what to say.
Dark forces, Daddy.
Pardon?
Dark forces, Daddy.
Yes. Yeah. It's hard to out evil at Cheney, but they really are. They're having a tantrum, this party. They really, they literally are la la la, we can't hear you. Donald Trump won the election. La 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 la. That's what they're doing, right?
Yes, I'd like to congratulate the Republicans for giving my daughters a real-life history lesson when they asked the question,
how did Nazi Germany start?
Well, here, let's just turn on the TV.
Take a look.
Take a look.
Yeah, I'd have to say everything she said yesterday was dead on,
True.
you know, but I guess you can't save them from themselves. And I guess we shouldn't, we should be happy. Let's just make more popcorn, I suppose.
Well, I'd just like to say 2,000 years of religion and Israel and Palestine are going nuts. The world is melting. The Republicans
I thought Jared solved that. No?
Can we try something new? Religion doesn't work. This is where it's gotten us, this belief in God and holiness and goodness. It's like God's like, yeah, whatever. You guys are, I am saving the planet. You're idiots. George Burns, oh, yeah, you guys are idiots. Y'all should die. You're poisoning the planet.
Well, I thought Jared magically solved the whole Middle East thing. Imagine my surprise that there's still trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Dick Cheney's evil demon seed not evil enough to overcome the actual evil of the Republican Party right now. I was saying I'm all out of this. Is why lockdown has to be over. I have my Emancipation Day 2 weeks after my second shot Friday because I've watched everything. I'm literally done with everything now. And now I'm going back and watching things I've already seen. I watched Moonstruck in honor of Olympia Dukakis. But she needed to be Olympia Dukakis. Would you remember when the old man started feeding her food to his dogs and she's like,
oh man, give another bite of that food to the dogs and I'll kick you till you're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, that was
Why
the line.
are you going inside?
That was the line. I'll kick you till you're dead.
I'm not going upstairs with you because I know who I am.
Okay.
Johnny, why do
And
women
of course,
chase men?
snap out of it. They need Cher to tell the entire party to snap out of it.
Snap out of it.
Okay. All right. Well, Carlos, yes, Ted Cruz. This is like the gaslighting. Let's go to this because, okay. So he called the Democrats' voting rights bill to let everybody vote, to just, to stop these voter suppression bills. Like, that's the real Jim Crow laws because what? Okay, here.
Jim Crow laws were bigoted, racist, disenfranchised millions of people. And it is worth remembering that those Jim Crow laws were drafted by Democrats. They were implemented by Democrats, and they kept Democrats in power. Now, today's talking point, repeated in the media, is that was the Democrats of yesterday, not today.
Correct.
Yes.
Right. They have to go back how many zillions of years to try it. Like, it is not relevant to what's happening today.
Wife, for example.
For instance, you used to defend your wife or your father. Remember when
Love
you
your
had
children.
a spine?
Yeah.
Okay, Ted Cruz.
Well, today the Democrats are doing it again. This legislation, to use a phrase that has been popularized on the media recently, is Jim Crow 2.0.
Oh my God.
This legislation would disenfranchise millions of Americans. Many of us are referring to this legislation as the Corrupt Politicians Act.
Okay, so how would it... Okay, I get it, because I think he went on to say it's intended to register undocumented immigrants to vote, which It does not authorize that at all.
No.
Because, it's a dog whistle. It will dilute the legal votes of American citizens, is what he said, right?
Yeah,
he
we got
said
that.
it suppresses millions of votes by allowing millions of people to vote illegally. No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
This legislation is profoundly dangerous, and the reason it suppresses millions of votes is by allowing millions of people to vote illegally. And that is the intended effect, and that would be the actual effect of this bill. It dilutes the legal votes of American citizens.
Could you just load the liar cannon, please?
You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying, scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid.
Nine. It does none of that. It does
Nope.
none of that.
Daniel Dale.
Yes.
I just tweeted it. Daniel Dale, fact check, completely false. And again, why are his wife and kids still with this guy? You have options.
Yeah.
You have options. Leave. Why are you with this guy? How much money do you need? Go. I don't get it.
Yeah. Yes, Travis.
Stephanie, that's also what he's saying there when he's saying dilute the votes. That's that racist dog whistle we keep hearing on the right of. It's the replacement theory that they are coming to replace you as American citizens.
Yeah.
Because they've been like even that's like everyone's using that as an excuse on their side. I mean, that's what Mitch McConnell's saying. Even it's their code speak. It's Tucker Carlson talk.
Yeah.
Yep.
When these voter suppression bills, Carlos, there's no other way to spin them than just trying to make sure as few people as possible get to vote. They're just, voting mail, no drop boxes, no, we're going to cut the hours. We're going to, it's just, it's so blatant as to, okay. So that was just, wow, a lot of gaslighting, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Cruz said, okay, I need a sake bomb. That's what I need. This is her talking to somebody, Peter, not a Ducey, another Peter. Here we go.
Alexander.
Do you believe that Elise Stefanik's likely election to House leadership will diminish or will help the prospects for bipartisanship in Washington?
Well, Peter, as probably won't surprise you, we're not spending much time here determining an outcome of, or predicting an outcome of, I should say, or analyzing the impact of inter-party fighting within the Republican Party. We will leave that to them to work out among themselves.
Boom.
The kids are fighting at the kid table. He's basically
Saki.
We're enjoying our Thanksgiving dinner over here. We're not going to pay attention to the kids' table where they're throwing food at each other.
Yeah, right.
Good white.
Seriously.
Deani in Boston, you're on with Carlos. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Steph.
Hi.
Hey, so hello. Just calling in. Black Lady Warning System. I'm an activist here in Boston. I've been going back and forth to D.C. from right before the insurrection, and I'm going to tell you, we knew what was going to happen on January 6th.
Thank you.
Heading down there, we were planning on to go down there on January 6th, and I had one of my activist comrades in D.C. who got arrested in Black Lives Matter Plaza the night before all this happened. And so after he got arrested, he calls us up and tells us, do not come to D.C. tomorrow. So we didn't go.
Yeah.
And that was on January 5th.
Yeah.
And so we didn't go down there. And so we weren't shocked what was happening on January 6th.
Yeah.
So watching everything happening right now with the testimonials and all that, right now about what was going down, we were not surprised.
Yeah. Well, everybody knew. Everybody knew, including, thank you, honey, for your call. But yeah, I mean, Adam Kinzinger, did you see that, Carlos? Like he, on a conference call with McCarthy, he told them, he said, Trump and your rhetoric is going to cause violence. There's going to be violence. And Kevin's like, yeah, whatever, next. I mean,
Blah, blah,
everybody
blah, blah,
knew.
blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ironically, if Black Lives Matter had gone and marched about a couple hours before the insurrection, the security would have been massive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's go to the Capitol first, get a bunch of security there, and then bail. And then the writers would have went, you guys aren't supposed to be here, damn it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Carlos. I know we have to patience. I don't know if you noticed, not my strong suit, but
Yes, we all know that.
But yeah, I mean, I think that, Glenn Kirshner always reminds us, I mean, we just got everybody in place at the Justice Department. Why do you think they're slowing this down? And so it's, I mean, I think, and it's going to build up, I think, to the top. But what's his name? We just talked to Malcolm, Chris Miller throwing Trump under the bus. I mean, everybody saw this coming.
Good.
And Kevin McCarthy said the exact same thing Liz Cheney said yesterday, right after the attack, right? I mean, I think they're just, I don't know, they're hoping this all just goes away now. You know, they all got scared. Even people giving money to Republicans. Now they're all like, oh, well, I guess everything back to normal. It's like, no.
Well, as you said, that's their plan, right? They want to forget recent history and then tell you that the Democrats were the party that used to enact Jim Crow laws. So let's skip very recent history.
Right.
Go back to a time where people were, the party was distinctly different, as if evolution could not occur. This whole thing is about the Christian right, evangelicals, the Republicans fighting against an evolution, which is white people being outpopulated that they claim they don't believe in. It's all evolution, and they're hanging on by any cheating thread they can.
Yeah. We're learning I think, how to fight back. Did you see Dr. Fauci yesterday and Rand Paul?
I did.
I think it was nice. It was classy Dr. E's first suck mic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's meet in the phone booth, buddy. Come here with your curly, kinky, bad perm. You freaking liar. When he goes off.
Fauci's from Brooklyn. He's from Brooklyn. Yeah. He knows how to fight.
Yeah. I'm going to turn you into a Brooklyn Dodger, and you better dodge really good. Talked about getting poked.
Did you see him?
Both eyes, boom.
Did you see him trash talking Chris Hayes about a pickup basketball game on MSNBC?
Yes.
I will destroy you. Like, yeah, we'll play pickup soon, and I will destroy you.
Yeah, I'll posterize you. You want to be on a poster? Try to block me in the lane. You think DeAndre Jordan can jam?
Isn't Chris Hayes like 5'4" or something?
No, he's tall. I think he's
really
tall.
Is he?
Chris Hayes is tall.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't think he's a good size guy?
Dr. Fauci is a point guard height.
Yes, but he played basketball. I mean, he played basketball in college.
I think he's going to take Chris Hayes downtown. That's all I'm saying. Right, Carlos?
Yeah.
Let's sport the
Absolutely.
sports.
I'm going to take you to the rack, and I'm going to hang you there like old clothes.
Is that a thing that guys say on the trash talking on the basketball court?
I said it, and I stand by it.
All right.
It's not really a thing, though.
It's not a thing, but I just made it up.
I told you when I briefly had a boy bike gang, because I had a boy living with me after his divorce for a little while. I was in the midst of guy trash talk, and if a guy wasn't keeping up, he'd go like, what, do you got sand in your vagina? Like, I didn't, oh, does your tampon hurt? Hurry up. Like, I didn't know how trash talk works, but it seems a bit misogynistic to me, but okay.
Oh, yeah. Grow a pair.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have not heard of the Sexy Liberal Podcasting Network, your podcasting superstation, you suck. I mean, yes. We have the smartest, funniest liberals in the country. Stephanie Miller's Happy Hour. We have John Fugelsang. We have Hal Sparks, Frangela, Final Word and Idiot of the Week. We have Bob Seska. Oh my God. We have Jody Hamilton from The Bunker. We have Start Me Up with Kimberly Johnson. We have Unprecedented. We have the smartest, funniest podcast, period. Get it now. SexyLiberal.com.